の方が地獄みたいでそっちの方が地獄みたいでそっちの方が地獄みたいで
I found the Exit 8 game randomly on a weekend when I was trying to kill some time, and I absolutely didn't know what I was signing up for. I just googled that it took less than 2 hours to complete the game, so it was kind of perfect for the time I had back then. And of course it was listed as a horror game, so that's always a plus. So I got myself a copy of the game, and honestly it took me way less than 2 hours to go through it, somewhere around 40 minutes, but those 40 minutes were some of the most stressful, panic-inducing moments of my life. You see, how the game is structured is that you find yourself in an empty hallway of an underground metro station, and every time you walk through it and turn a corner, you find yourself back in the same hallway. It's kind of a loop, and the way to progress the game is to find these anomalies in the objects placed in the hallway. And the thing is that these anomalies can sometimes be really obvious, like an ocean of blood coming down the hallway, or really hidden, like the 8 in the Exit 8 sign being reversed. So the game is a masterclass at making you second guess and even third guess your own self and your decisions, that what you are watching is right or not, and this leads to a paranoia that honestly made me feel like I was going mad. So I was naturally really excited to find out that a movie adaptation of this game is coming out, and also I was kind of skeptical about it because how would one cinematically visualize a guy going through the same hallway for 90 minutes without it getting boring? Yeah, so I was telling about my doubts of making an on-script adaptation of the format the game provides was quite challenging for me to wrap my brain around, but I think the filmmakers did more than justice to it. I really love how they use the camera here. This film is structured with several long takes. There are very few cuts, and I adore their decision to not go into these close-ups and show the anomalies front on, because that's what was beautiful about the game. The whole subway is in your line of sight, and it's your job to find out what's changed. So when the man is traversing through the hallway, you as the audience also find yourself looking for these anomalies with him. And of course the set decoration and the attention to detail is amazing here. I really think how this movie handles its framing and mise-en-scene should be taught in film schools. And this movie really looks 100% like the game, just with the greatest graphics in the world. And what I love the most about it is that the game version of it really doesn't have a story. It doesn't try to justice this looping app, and you as a player are kind of put in the situation without much context. Now the film tries to add a lore and symbolic justification to this act, and honestly it didn't take away from it, and on the contrary actually added to the experience for me. I loved the message the filmmakers found through the situation the game sets. Overall, to sum it up, I would say this is a horror movie with no jump scares, and it's an absolute experience of paranoia and utter dread. It's a skin-crawling experience that will leave you jolted, with an equally amazing symbolic story to wrap it all up.